Hello. So now I will be doing, this is a continuation for my Canadian readings. I am going to be separating them into smaller bite-sized pieces for people because I know that a long video is sometimes difficult to digest in one go. So I just did a reading on how Canadians are going to respond to our political climate over the next year. Pretty interesting. Now I will be using the Pulp Tarot, this one, to be reading on they're called a premier of a province next door to me, Alberta. And oh, whoa. That has really never happened before. My cards kind of popped right out of my hands. I will be reading on Alberta and the Premier, Danielle Smith. I can't say that I fully trust this person. I've never had a very good vibe from her. I've never met the person. But like I'm a Scorpio, right? So you guys know that I go by vibes and no, something's going on with this lady. If I can call her that. I don't know. She's for anyone who does not live in Canada and doesn't know, she's got a very far-right conservative lean to her. Like, if she's not careful, she'd fall right over on her head. That's how far right she's leaning. And it's, she's been very combative and very confrontational. This is something that I know. I don't know everything, okay? So, I know that there is a lot of animosity in Alberta towards pretty much any place that is in Alberta. And honestly, I mean, I get a lot of it. I understand a lot of the frustration because, like, I was born in Alberta, okay? I was born in Calgary, and although I've lived in British Columbia most of the rest of my life, I've lived in a lot of other places, and I have family in Alberta, so it's not really like a sore spot, that place for me, because there's a lot of people that I love that live there, okay? So, tell me about how this person is going to be showing up over the next year. How Danielle Smith is going to be showing up over the next year when it comes to Canada. She doesn't. She shows up for Alberta only. What's that going to do? Tell me about her. Let's start there. Tell me about her. What is her year going to look like? What should we be expecting? Okay. She's causing things. Well, this was on the bottom, so that's sweet. Causing a lot of heartbreak. It's causing things to be hung up. There was a letter of cooperation between all of the premiers of all the provinces and territories when it comes to the tariffs and everything, except for her. She was like, nah, I don't wanna. So there's this in limbo. Where do you guys stand? What is it? What is it that you're looking for? And the next card that I get, this is this Danielle? This is her. This is what she's trying to dish out in her whole own way. I don't even understand. Like, she's like, let government burn to the ground. Don't care. Don't care. Let it all burn. This is going to become an, she's going to be possibly shunned and isolated. Possibly shunned and isolated, having to go look inwards some more. It also, I think, is going to make the other provinces who don't usually look out west so much, it might cause them to look inward a little bit as well. Because it looks like there's going to be new understandings, new balance, new possible agreements coming up here. And there will be balance with money. So I don't know. It's a money thing. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. Really. And I want to, I always, I want to think the best about people. Oh, my God, you guys. I want to think the best out of people, okay? But after I put this one down, this one came up. And for me, this one is, that group, the megas, that sort of like very far right idea of things, that like, just let it burn. If I can't have nice things, nobody can have nice things. And it's like this, I don't usually read things upside down, but this one came in upside down, the Eight of Pentacles, and it's like there's a loss of security and a loss of money with this. Or did she get some money and it all falls down, sort of thing? Like what she thought was going to be has fallen apart. And then there's this like emotional walking away from things emotionally. She only cares about money. And all she cares about is money. She doesn't really care about the rest. And if this is the rest of Canada, I don't really feel like she cares. Her energy is very attacking, usually. And I don't know if she's going to be packing this up and walking away from this stuff. But there's this disinformation and misinformation that she kind of dabbles in, the conspiracy stuff. And it's not good. It's not good. It's not going to end well for her. And there will be judgment placed. She will not go down in history as, I don't know. I don't think it'll be good. But she's definitely an agent of change. She definitely is. She is very much, this is her attitude. Like, if you want to look at what is this attitude of this woman, this is her. Like, who cares? I guess we'll look into this some more. But it's not awesome. It's creating more... Well, I mean, it's creating change. I mean, and we're in a time of change. So, and to think that Canada is immune from change is a little bit naive as far as I'm concerned. We're all going through changes. So that is my reading for Danielle Smith and her year ahead, also touching on, you know, talking about her behaviors and her her lack of cooperation and anger. Anger. She's the builder of anger, creator of anger. Like every time I see her, I end up with the sourpuss and I feel angry. And I'm not usually an angry person. But whenever I see her and I interact with her energy, I feel like a grump. I feel like an absolute grump. So let's hold that lady up in a lot of prayer. And may her little grinchy heart just be filled with love. And may her angels, guides, and guards, wise and well ancestors, just talk to her. Just talk to her over and over and over again so that she gets on the right side of history, whatever that looks like. And I can't judge what that looks like because I know that things are complicated. So thank you very much. The next thing I will be reading later. So this is Danielle Smith. Thank you very much and stay tuned for the next one.